All right, everyone, welcome. We're gonna play Saints Row today, and be
The
miserable.
one-off.
Yep,
Don't
we're not.
expect it anymore. Not even
I,
kidding.
I know you're all clamoring for us to do a full playthrough, but we're not. And then after that, we are going, or before that though, we're gonna vote for our game awards, game voting things, whatever, and talk about it and discuss why we vote what. So. Um, you'll get to all stare at the Saints Row screen
Yep.
while we talk about things and just hang out and listen, and then eventually that visual satisfaction will appear. I don't know.
You can really tell we're a high-budget operation.
Yep, yep, for sure. We don't have laptops, so our only way to ever stream ever, well, we do, but they're shit. The only way to ever stream
Oh yeah.
ever is to just pull up the PlayStation screen. So,
Yep. Just
so here we are.
enjoy that cactus.
Yep. Okay, so um, let's start voting, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Let's
game
start
of the
off with
year.
game of the year. Yeah.
Game of the year. We got Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. What are you thinking? I think we talked about we kind of already talked about this.
We played half of these at the end.
Mm,
Well, technically, you played half of these at the end of the
mm-hmm.
day. Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4 remake. Those are all great games at the end
Yes.
of the day. Um, Resident Evil 4 is a remake,
Yep.
and not that that's a bad thing at all.
Yes.
It's not. But it's also like, you know what Resident Evil 4 is at the end of the day. You
Mm-hmm.
know? Alan Wake 2 is a really solid sequel, but it's like RE2 remake
Yeah.
to me. It's
Yeah.
very gameplay wise, visually very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good mix of a TV show and a game.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah, and it's also like I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about that ending. Oh,
the ending
also,
was very weird. It's super sequel baity,
you
which is I don't like.
you know why Alan Wake 2 doesn't deserve Game of the Year? There was no
What?
Barry. Barry
There was
wasn't in
no
it.
Barry. There was no
Barry
Barry.
wasn't in
They
it.
cucked us on the
I
Barry.
was I was so sad. We didn't talk about it at the end of the game, but there's no Barry.
There's no Barry. He's got to be there for free. He's
Yep,
got to be. They're
he
saving
has
him for
to.
something.
They're saving him for 3. Yep.
Um,
But
Super
anyway.
Mario Bros. Wonder. I haven't played. I don't have a Switch. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
even a
haven't
big
played it.
Mario fan in the first place. Here's the thing. Is it a good game? I'm sure it is. Is it just another Mario game? Yeah, definitely. You know.
Yeah. And Tears of the Kingdom, as again, I haven't played it, and as wonderful as that game is, I just haven't played it, so I can't really say.
I
But,
haven't played it. Um,
but
which is funny because I haven't
that's what we're
played
gonna vote
Baldur's
for.
Gate 3, but my vote is for Baldur's Gate 3 just from everything I've seen.
Yes.
Like, it's not that any of these games don't deserve Game of the Year. It's that Baldur's Gate really earned it, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
I think
Just
it
in
did too.
terms of everything I've seen on how characters interact with each other, the way you can
Mm-hmm.
actually change the story,
Yep.
just everything about it. And like Spider-Man 2 is great. It really is. Story's really good.
Mm.
It doesn't get game of the year mainly because of Miles' suit at the end. That's the biggest issue with
Well, yeah.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
Let's be real.
it, no,
No.
it is a really good game, but at the end of the day, it's kind of a by the numbers sequel
Mm-hmm.
to a degree. You know?
Yeah. Here's the thing. Out of all these games, Baldur's Gate 3 impresses me the most.
Yes.
And so I think that's what deserves it. It's not that any of the others are bad. It's just that Baldur's Gate 3 makes the biggest impression.
Yeah.
Like all these games are great. So yeah, I'm voting Baldur's Gate 3.
Yep. Me too. Good job, Baldur's Gate 3. We'll play you probably next year.
Yep.
Best game direction
Oh
is
god, I haven't.
all the same games except RE4. If we're talking like creative vision, I would give it to Alan Wake 2. They do
I,
a lot with Alan Wake 2 creatively.
I I'm so impressed that they made an entire 9-minute music video dance sequence.
Seriously, I forgot to like. I remember you showing that to me, and I forgot to respond. But yeah, the whole musical sequence that you
Yep,
play in game, they just put into like the full music video.
it's all there.
Yep.
G. Frankfurter says Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. Spider-Man 2 is going to be the biggest contender.
It
You know,
is. It is.
and some of these definitely like I'm sure I'll vote for Spider-Man 2 at some point. You know.
Yeah, there'll be something. But yeah, I think game direction goes to Alan Wake 2. I'm with you on
Yeah.
that.
Just in terms of like visual storytelling, the use of live action. Again, it's you can tell what they took from Alan Wake and what they've taken from Control and Quantum Break and put it into Alan Wake 2.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, the next one is best narrative, and it's all the same games again except for Cyberpunk,
Oh,
Phantom
Cyberpunk.
Liberty, and Final Fantasy 16. Again, neither game we've played.
I do want to check out Final Fantasy 16 at some point. It's got that. It's combat was made by the DMC guy,
Yeah.
which is very interesting.
I mean, I've heard
Also,
good
I want
things
to
about
suplex people as an Ifrit. That sounds sick as fuck. Best narrative.
it. Best narrative.
See that one's harder because best narrative. I would give that one to Spider-Man 2 because that's the story I know. I don't know the
True,
story
yeah.
of Baldur's Gate 3. So
I don't know the story of Alan
that's
Wake
not
2,
a
and we
fair
played
answer.
it. No, I'm kidding.
That's true. It is a good story, but I don't like the ending. The ending gives like it's not even I don't like, it's that I don't know how to feel, which in and of itself is a critique, I would argue.
Yes, I would agree. Yeah, I'll vote for Spider-Man 2 for that. Why not?
Yeah. Spider-Man's 2 story. It did a lot good. It did a lot good. I liked Harry.
Yeah.
I like the stuff they were setting up with Norman. Peter's little edge arc was great.
Venom.
Best art direction.
Best art direction. Okay, so we got Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Lies of P, Mario Bros. Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep.
What are your thoughts?
Honestly, I'm a sucker for cell-shaded games. I really liked Hi-Fi Rush's just art design and whatnot. Not enough games look like that anymore. Alan Wake does that perfect mix of live action and like horror and lighting, you know? It's realism without being limited by the fact that it's realism. They took that and like made it scary, you know, just with like the lighting they use and everything. And then Lies of P is also a great looking game. It's even more Victorian fucking Bloodborne.
Yes.
Like if you could even take it farther, you know.
I don't know why Mario Bros. Wonder is on there, really. It kind of just looks like all the other Mario.
It looks like every other Mario. And then, you know, Tears of the Kingdom, you know, also a cel-shaded game. But again, I don't have a connection to Zelda. Is it a good game? 100%.
Yeah.
You know, Vinny Vsauce can vote for that all he wants. But
yeah, I'd say Hi-Fi Rush. I'm cool with that.
I respect the art style quite a bit. Also, I like Tango Gameworks. You know, I want to see them keep going.
Best score and music.
Oh wow.
Alan Wake 2,
Alan Wake
Baldur's
2.
Gate 3.
Yep.
You go ahead.
Final Fantasy 16, Hi-Fi Rush, and then Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Alan Wake has a whole level where it's a music video, and
yeah,
there's also like one of the final fights is basically playing a music video to a horde shooter.
Yeah, I think it goes to Alan Wake 2 for me.
Old Gods of Asgard go fucking hard.
Yep, they do.
Know?
They do. They do. All right, can we finally get one that's okay? Kind of. Best audio.
Best audio.
I'm thinking of every glitch we had with Marvel Spider-Man 2, so it's like that's not like.
I don't know Dead Space is audio design. I'm sure it's pretty good.
Yeah,
like there's nothing but love for the Dead Space remake this year. I feel like RE4's audio design was really solid.
It was
really good.
Yeah, I do remember liking the audio a lot. Screw it up.
Yeah, I'm giving it for the. I'm giving it to RE4 too. I was gonna say because of the chinging noise whenever you parry something.
Oh God, I don't know who any of these people are.
Best performance: Ben Starr, Final Fantasy 16. Cameron Monaghan as
Oh, it's Cal
Cal and
Kestis.
stuff.
Yep, Star Wars.
Idris Elba from Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. Melanie LeBurd from Alan Wake 2. Okay, that's Saga.
Oh, yep.
Neil Newborn in Baldur's Gate 3. Don't know who you played, buddy. Or Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man.
Okay, actually, I said I don't know who all these people are, and now this is really hard.
Yeah, because I am mixed between Cameron, Melanie, and Yuri. Because Saga did a damn good job in Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, no, that's my toss-up, too.
But I really liked Cameron's arc in Jedi Survivor.
True. I do also still really like Yuri Lowenthal, though.
He did a really good job.
And Melanie Liburd fucking killed it in Alan Wake 2, also.
She really did.
I liked her a lot.
I'm trying to think which one got me. I have to judge this on like the highest high, you know. Which one got me the most emotional during like a thing, right?
Now I'm laughing to myself because I'm thinking of when Peter said "I love you" to Harry, and when he died.
I love you to Harry, and then he kisses him on the lips, and then he dies.
Yep.
And then Miles goes, "Stand back," and then he kisses Harry's on the lips and electrocutes him, restarting his heart.
And then Harry goes, "Ew, bro, you're 17."
And Miles goes, "Shh, I'm Spider-Man now."
I'm Spider-Man. Oh no. Oh God. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think I'll give it to Cameron Monaghan.
I'm stuck between Cameron Monaghan and Melanie LeBurd. I really liked Yuri, but Yuri had more moments in Spider-Man 1 that got me emotionally pretty good.
Yeah.
Hello, Butter. Do you want to vote with me?
Butter has some opinions.
Ah, stop. Your breath stinks.
But Butter played Final Fantasy 16 and says that Ben Starr is the one.
Dude, there is like one like voice actor in there because I think it's a mostly British cast. I don't know, but he has the hypest like British voice I've ever heard in my entire life. It's so fucking deep. Like I want this man to like read me a dictionary. Okay, Butter. I'm voting for Cameron Monaghan because I can't see the screen anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for him too.
But it was a real toss-up. I was really thinking about Melanie LeBurd. She did a great job.
Me too. She did really good. All right, innovation and accessibility.
Yeah. But get the fuck off me. There, sit over there.
Diablo 4, Forza Motorsport, Hi-Fi Rush, Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat 1, and Street Fighter 6. See, I don't know enough about accessibility because I don't ever really play with like accessibility options.
No.
And I didn't really look at them a lot this year.
No, here's the thing. I'm not voting for Diablo 4 because fuck Blizzard. We have to stand by that. We have to stand by that. And are there good people that work at Blizzard? Yes, but Blizzard needs a kick in the nuts. But
I mean, that's more a you stance, but yeah, no, I
get it. It is a me stance. I don't know. I'd probably go with Spider-Man because Sony games are kind of known for accessibility options at this point.
True. Yeah, I'd be curious to see what the accessibility options in Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 6 were.
You know, I do know Street Fighter 6 has some really cool accessibility options for like seeing impaired players. Okay. There's a huge mix of sound options for like hearing attacks coming your way, believe it or not.
Wow, that's cool.
So Street Fighter 6 has some cool ones.
Fair enough. Maybe I'll vote for them.
You know, I'm gonna give it to Street Fighter 6 because I like that.
Because you told me something and now I'm voting for it.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got next? Games for impact. A thought-provoking game with a social meaning or message. Oh, a pro-social. What the fuck? Whatever. Oh god, I don't know any of these.
Communism.
A Space for the Unbound.
Yeah.
Chants of Sennaar. Goodbye Volcano High. Tchia, Terra Nil, and Venba. I don't know
Yeah, I don't know
these
any
games.
of these.
I've never played a single one of these.
I'm going based purely off design. I'm going with Chance of Sonar. That shit looks cool.
That is the coolest looking one. I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm giving Journey vibes from it, and I love Journey.
Yeah.
Um, I don't care about the dinosaur high school people. I'm glad they all die at the end. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't actually know, but I'm gonna guess they get hit by a comet. It's the dinosaurs. They're gonna fucking die.
I mean, that's what happens in. Oh fuck! What's that show called? Is it just Dinosaur? I don't remember. Whatever.
Dinosaur, yeah, the puppet one,
The
or
puppet
the
one,
suit
yeah.
one, yeah.
It ends. You see that it pans up
Yeah,
to the sky. There's an asteroid coming
yeah,
down.
it fucking sucks.
It's so fucking sad.
It's fucking sad. Best ongoing game. Apex Legends, Cyberpunk 2077 shouldn't even be on here because
Nope.
it's not that type of ongoing game. So
No, it just has
that
DLC.
one's not being voted for. Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, or Genshin Impact.
I mean,
what were you gonna say?
These are all on here last year except for Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it's like the same ones.
I don't even remember how I voted. I think Destiny 2 was on here last year, and we voted for that because we were playing it.
Maybe. I feel like I voted for Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, maybe.
The updates are always pretty solid on
Yeah, maybe I voted for it.
It's like Genshin still does pretty good. Like, there's like a new thing every month, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Fortnite's Fortnite. They do decent work. But it's one of the... I feel like I should just close my eyes.
Yeah, close your eyes and press it, and then you accidentally press Cyberpunk when you said you weren't going to vote for it.
I know. I scrolled down to just the last three of Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Genshin. I don't really care for Apex. I'm sure it's fine, but I feel like people don't talk about it as much anymore.
Everybody talks more still about Titanfall 2 than they do Apex Legends.
You know what? For Pat's sake, I'll give it to Final Fantasy 14. There's my bias.
I'll vote for Fortnite because that's the only one I've ever played. All right.
Best community support.
Oh,
my head.
We got Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, and No Man's Sky for best community support. You know, I feel like we need to give this one to Baldur's Gate 3 as well, because that's half the reason the game is so good, is because they would release like demos of it and shit, and people would
that's true.
People would give feedback.
That's true. I was kind of thinking No Man's Sky just based on every update is free. But yeah, Baldur's, that's true.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do Baldur's Gate 3.
I'll vote for you, Baldur's Gate 3.
I'll do it for you. And then I'll play you next year and be like, oh, this fucking game is ass. Best indie game. So I think Dave the Diver doesn't count as an indie game because it's actually released by like a AAA publisher.
No.
I think there's a debate around that.
Are you gonna read them out loud?
Oh, sure. It's Cocoon. I don't know. Dave the Diver. Dredge. Sea of Stars, and Viewfinder. Now I'm in between Dredge and Viewfinder. Dredge is that cool Eldritch Horror fishing game.
Yeah.
On the boat. Yeah. And then Viewfinder's that fun picture one.
Yeah, I've only seen Dredge. Well, no, that's not true. I've seen Viewfinder. I like Dredge. I need more Eldritch Horror-y games.
Yeah, I'll give it to Dredge.
To be clear,
next category.
We aren't intentionally voting for the same thing. We just have similar interests, so that's why
we have similar tastes. Oh, I see Pizza Tower.
Best debut indie game. Yeah, I'll read the rest, but we got Cocoon, Dredge, Pizza Tower, Venba, and Viewfinder for best debut indie game, and it's going to Pizza Tower.
It's going to Pizza Tower.
No questions asked. That game was cool.
Yep.
Best mobile game.
Oh, Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis. Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Honkai Star Rail, Monster Hunter Now, Terra Nil. I I don't care about any of this.
I'm voting Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I'm gonna vote Monster Hunter because that's cool.
Sweet. Yeah, I could care less.
There's Angry Birds
God.
too.
Best VR/AR. Gran Turismo
Oh, I think
7.
oh, there we go. I accidentally skipped it.
Oh God. Horizon Call of the Mountain. Humanity. Resident Evil Village VR mode. And Synapse.
Listen, the only one I know about this is Resident Evil Village VR mode, and I kind of just want to give it to that because you can just get right up there in Lady D.
Just sniff Lady D real
Just,
hard.
just,
Just.
Yeah.
I've heard of Synapse before, but I don't know what it's about.
I saw the trailer for Synapse, and it's kind of neat. It's like you're going into this like guy's head to like retrieve data, and he keeps trying to stop you through like mental blocks, and it's like VR Force with a gun,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
So it's like kind of neat. Like probably the best use of VR out of all these games. Maybe Humanity is solid. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's like part of what like Gran Turismo 7 and like RE Village, right? Is that like it's already a functioning game that they just put VR on top of, and it's like it's kind of neat. You get to look around a bit more, but it doesn't change anything. You know.
Well, I'm gonna vote for Synapse because that sounds neat.
Yeah.
It might be shit. I don't know. All right. Best action game. We got Armored Core 6, Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, and Remnant 2.
I didn't play Dead Island 2, but it looked boring. I'm
Yeah,
not
Dead
gonna lie.
Island.
I thought it looked fun at first, and then I watched gameplay of it, and I'm like, oh, because here's the thing, Dying Light has ruined me, and if my zombie slasher doesn't have good movement mechanics, I don't care. I don't care.
They should have implemented, and then everyone would have said it's just Dying Light 2, and no, I would have gone, no, it's just Dying Light 2, but better
right now.
Yeah.
I'm sure Ghost Runner 2 is an amazing game. They always looked fun. I just haven't played them. We never finished Remnant when we tried it that one time.
We didn't finish Remnant 1. No. Oops.
I'm gonna vote on this out of the game I want to play the most out of all of these. Hi-Fi Rush is really cool. The rhythm-based hack and slash is very well implemented mechanic. I very desperately want to play Armored Core 6 at some point. Sweet. And that game looks fun as fuck. So I'm voting for that.
Cool. I'm gonna vote for Hi-Fi Rush just because that's more up my alley.
Makes sense.
But Armored Core 6 also deserves it. Best action adventure. We got Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Jedi Survivor, and Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, because I actually played it. I'm going to vote for Jedi Survivor. Because that game did a lot for me.
I was going to say Jedi Survivor did look pretty cool.
Gave me a lightsaber and a gun. That's all I've ever wanted.
I'm going to give it... I'm going to give it to Spider-Man 2 because it let me play as Venom.
True. For that one moment.
No, Spider-Man 2 was awesome. All those games were good. But best RPG. We got Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Lies of P.
I saw Starfield at the bottom, and I was like, oh, it's Starfield.
Sea of Stars and Starfield.
So let's just scoot out of here, Starfield. Get out of here.
No. We should give it to Starfield. What do you mean? Don't you love it when the characters stare at you and their eyes pop out of their head?
My favorite thing is when they fly up into the sky and then they're just permanently in space, but you can no longer access their mission, which could hard lock or soft lock your game, depending on what you're doing.
That's awesome.
I mean, out of all of these, the one actual RPG is Baldur's Gate 3. That
It's
is a true
true.
RPG.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
anything
it's
about
true.
Sea of Stars. Looks neat. I don't know about it though.
Yeah, I don't know shit. Yeah?
So
Yeah, I mean,
here you go. Here, Twinkie Vampire Man, take my vote.
yep, here you go, Baldur's Gate 3. I'll give it to you. I feel bad I haven't voted for Liza P on anything.
Oh, best fighting game.
Oh,
I mean, it looks great. If it gets any awards, it fucking deserves it.
for sure. Best fighting. You want to read these ones?
Sure. You have God of Rock. Don't know. Mortal Kombat 1. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. So you know that not a lot of games came out this year, fighting-wise. Pocket Bravery. Once again, this does not mean it's a bad game. It's just Pocket Bravery.
Pocket Bravery.
Pocket Bravery and Street Fighter 6. Again, I'm voting based on which of these I want to play the most, and it is Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
Also, just everything from that looks great. Also, you know, the 7'2" muscle mommy. You know.
I'm gonna vote for Mortal Kombat 1 because I do want to play that one really, really badly.
Yeah. I'm gonna play as Megan Fox.
Now I want to go back. No, I'm kidding. Best family game.
I don't want to fucking play Party
Oh
Animals
my
with my mom.
god. Let's go, Party Animals.
Party Animals.
Disney
Yeah.
Illusion Island.
Yep.
Pikmin 4. Sonic Superstars and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Well, I'm gonna vote for Pikmin 4. I didn't play Pikmin 4 yet, but I love Pikmin, so.
I'm gonna vote for Party Animals because out of all those games, I know that's the one I'd have the most enjoyment out of.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Best sim/strategy game: Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp, Cities: Skylines 2, Company of Heroes 3, Fire Emblem Engage, and Pikmin 4.
Best sim strategy. Well, again, I'm voting for Pikmin 4.
I am also voting for Pikmin 4 because I don't know.
You don't know any of those other games?
I don't know any of those.
Oh,
I mean, I know
no.
them, I just haven't played them, and I don't care. What?
Yeah.
Best sports. Skip.
Best sports/racing game.
No, I see which one I'm voting for.
Yeah, okay, so we got EA Sports FC24, F123. These are just letters at this point. They've given up on calling them anything else.
Yeah.
Forza Motorsport, The Crew Motorfest, and the best one that deserves it the most, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Voting for that. Done.
I like how most of those were racing except one game.
I know, that's what I was thinking about too. Like, that's so dumb.
It's really mad and shit the bed this year, huh?
Best multiplayer. Baldur's Gate 3,
Baldur's
Diablo
Gate 3 is
4.
multiplayer?
I guess it does. Cool.
Huh.
Party Animals, Street Fighter 6, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
This one's harder.
It is. Because even like Mario Bros. Wonder, I have a lot of fond memories of like couch co-oping those old Mario games with my friends, you know?
Yeah.
Party Animals, I don't know. I haven't touched it.
No, it's gang based, but with more ploppy, cutesy animals.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I didn't know Baldur's Gate had multiplayer. No one talked about it.
Yeah, no.
Unless it's like a weird kind of multiplayer.
Yeah, maybe.
Again, don't care for Diablo 4.
I don't
I'm gonna go Street Fighter 6.
I was also going
fighting games need more love.
And
this has been a good year for fighting games. Tekken 8's coming out soon, you know. Yeah, so I'm giving fighting games some love. Because, you know, we like fighting games. We're not great at them, but we enjoy a good fighting game.
Yes, yeah, they're fun. It's fun to beat up your friends in fighting games.
Oh. Best adaptation. Castlevania Nocturne, Gran Turismo, The Last of Us, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and Twisted Metal. I'm going with the Mario Bros. Movie.
Me too, but I'm thinking about that Gran Turismo movie again. That was so stupid.
I hated seeing the trailers for that every time I went to see it. I only went to go see the movies when like the Gran Turismo trailer was coming out, and then I never saw anything past that.
Yeah, I don't know what movies we were seeing at that time. What did we go see? Was it the Mario? No. Well, Mario movie
It
was
might
one
have
of them.
been. Yeah, I think it was. The Mario movie was one of them, and then
There was a couple movies that came out that we saw. But I haven't really seen a
yeah.
lot of movies this year.
No, nothing's been interesting.
No.
Nothing's been interesting at all.
Most
Uh,
anticipated game.
oh,
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hades
okay.
2, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Star Wars Outlaws, and Tekken 8. This is kind of tough.
I mean, all of these are solid games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm the most worried about Star Wars Outlaws just because it's Ubisoft. Could be great. Could be a very by the numbers Ubisoft game.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I'd have to play Hades 1 to get interested in Hades 2. And
Yeah.
Hades, I mean, not that Hades 2 looks bad. It looks great. Hades 1 looks great. Just haven't played it. I'm going with Tekken 8. I've played enough Tekken to be like, yeah, Tekken. But all of these are pretty solid.
Yeah. I am gonna go with Hades 2 because I watched a lot of Hades 1 and I like that game. It's neat.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
I haven't actually played it, so.
Yeah, Hades 2 does already have 2 barefoot waifus, so you know it's on my radar.
Just for you.
Mm-hmm. It's on my radar.
All right. Who the fuck content creator of the year? I don't know any of these people.
Oh fuck, it's gonna be. I gotta skip this. I don't know who the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know who any of these are.
Do I vote for the? I know Iron Mouse kinda.
Iron Mouse, yeah. People Make Games, Quackity, Spreen, and Cypher PK.
See, this goes to show how much like I think I'm like obsessed with the internet, right? Like I feel like I'm always on the internet, right? And this goes to show like no, you're not, because I don't know who the fuck these other four people are. Who the fuck is Quackity? Who is Spreen?
I have no idea.
Quackity and Spreen both look like scene kids that would shoot up a school.
Yeah, you're probably right. I guess I'll go with Iron Mouse because waifu. All right, moving on.
Yeah, I'll give it to the weird VTuber lady.
Best esports game. Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, PUBG Mobile, and Valorant. I don't care.
I'm just gonna give it to League of Legends because I liked Arcane. That's my logic.
Because I played Counter-Strike 1 years and years ago. Oh no, best esports athlete. I don't know who any of these are either. Okay, we're gonna vote based on how they look. We got Lee Faker, Sanghyo, Matthew Zaiwu Herbout, Max Demon 1 Mazanoff.
Oh, definitely not voting for him.
Paco Hydra, Rusi Vuez, I don't know. Park Ruler Jahyuk, and Philip Imperial Hall Dozen. I'm sorry if I butchered any of your names and screen names.
For Matthew Herbout, I just want to give my condolences. That cameraman did not like you, because that is a below shot just showing off your neck fat.
Yeah.
Like that is not an appealing photo. That's not your fault. I'm just saying you did something to the cameraman that day.
I'm voting for him because I feel bad for him.
I was gonna vote for Park Ruler.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, he seems the most chill out of all these guys. Because Lee Faker has that stupid ass evil lighting in the background.
Yeah.
I'm voting for this guy. I like the peace signs.
Yeah. I don't blame you. All right.
He's a League player, so he's probably sweaty, but
it's okay. Best esports team. Oh god, I don't know any of these either. I don't watch esports. I'm sorry. I don't watch regular sports, and I don't watch esports. I don't watch anything. Um,
Want me to read these guys?
yeah, sure.
Best esports team. The Evil Geniuses, Fnatic, Fnatic, I'm gonna ruin their name. Gaming Gladiators, JD Gaming, or Team Vitality. Again, I want to give it to JD Gaming, the
Yeah,
humble Koreans,
they
because they
do
seem chill.
they do seem pretty chill. Yeah.
All the rest of these people seem annoying,
Yeah.
especially the Fanatics.
Yeah, they look like they're trying to be a band.
Yeah.
Like, we're the Fanatics.
I'm going with JD Gaming. I'm proud of you guys.
I'm with you on there. Best
I will
esports
never ever
coach.
watch you stream.
Yeah, no, I'll never watch their streams.
This is bullshit. It's just these teams fighting for their people.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god.
Is this woman named Christine Potterchi because she's got a forehead? Like Potter, like
Potter?
Harry Potter.
Like Harry Potter.
Oh my god, Voldemort's in here too.
Yeah.
It's really bad. So we have Christine Potterchi, Danny Zonik Sorensen, Jordan Goomba Graham, Remy Exhibit Clonium,
AKA Voldemort.
And then Yoon Hom Sung Hyun.
I think I gotta vote for Danny Sorensen because he's the only one that gives me actual coach vibes. Like,
yeah.
Like, he seems like the actual guy that will pull you aside and pump you up. You know?
I'm gonna vote for Christine Potterchi because I made fun of her and I feel kind of bad.
Oh, we don't feel bad for Voldemort guy though. They gave him a really fucked up picture.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for Messiah Seal. So.
Yeah, like he.
Listen,
yeah.
This is double standards right now. You know, I gotta pity the woman.
Oh God. Oh, and now it's best esports event.
Best esports tampon.
League of Legends
that
World
crack's
Championship.
Really sweating.
Blast.tv Paris Major 2023, Evo, International Dota.
I know what I'm giving it to.
And Valorant. Yeah, I'm just giving it to Evo.
Go Evo! Fighting games, yeah!
Yep.
It's the only ones I ever watch.
You've reached the... Did you get a 404, you've reached the edge thing?
Yes.
Okay, does that mean
so we've finished it. We've done voting.
It's done.
We did all of the game awards.
It's done. Jeez.
We have become the game awarders.
God. Okay.
It's like Oppenheimer, but sad.
Oh, that fucking I'm sorry, folks. I just don't care about esports.
It's really boring. Now I'm gonna vote again and change all my answers.
Changed all my answers to be Starfield. I'm gonna hack Starfield into the game or into the voting. All right, that's it. We voted.
We did. What the?
We did it.
Again, at the end of the day, I'll say this for me. When I watch the Game Awards, I don't really care about the actual awards themselves. I'm excited to see the games that will come with the Game Awards, which I think everyone is.
The game announcements, yeah.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Last year was a really nice show. Mm-hmm. Christopher Judge won Best Performance, you know, as Kratos in Ragnarok. He gave a 7-minute speech. It was a little much. Mm-hmm. I hope they cut that down this time. I hope 4 minutes tops for speech.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean it's yeah, it is what it is. I do like to see games that I like win, you know.
Yes.
Like Elden Ring winning last year was pretty exciting for them, and like I hope this year Baldur's Gate 3 gets a lot of love because it definitely deserves it.
I hope Bill Clinton gets fucking choke slammed this year if he shows up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I really mean it. I hope he slips a disc. I hope he's walking funny for the next 20 years.
He definitely spends a lot of time
He's kind of creepy.
trying to get in people's lives.
Yeah, it's very odd the random places he will show up in on the
Yes.
internet,
Yes.
and it's a little concerning.